As far as Mallikarjun Kharge, the Congress chief, is concerned, he's neutral at this point. He's not taken a stand. He's preferably, reportedly, not in favor of Siddaramaiah, but that doesn't mean that he's in favor of DK Shivakumar either. Rahul Gandhi, KC Venugopal, two of them are very clearly backing Siddaramaiah. They believe that he is the right person to be the chief minister right now. The majority Congress MLAs, reportedly about 90 plus of them, are also in favor of Siddaramaiah. Randeep Surjewala, the Karnataka in charge for the Congress, is neutral at this point. And what also goes in favor of DK Shivakumar is Sonia Gandhi. She's not publicly or expressly in favor of DK Shivakumar, but there is that factor of him having delivered on his promise to her of delivering Karnataka. So that's another big factor that's being considered right now. All of this essentially making it very clear, Nabila, that this is not an easy decision for the Congress. And as much as, you know, they're swept away by this amazing mandate in Karnataka, this right here is a big test for the party.
You know, whatever the victory, all of that would fall flat if at all the Congress is not able to decide on a CM face by this evening. It's very crucial. Every minute that's ticking right now casts aspersions on the Congress if they are a united house at all. And it's very easy right now for the opposition in Karnataka, which is the BJP here, for them to target the Congress going forward in the run-up to 2024, because this has almost set the tone rolling for the national Lok Sabha elections. Let me cut across to our viewers as well a little understanding on exactly what could be the real complications for the Congress right now. How are they going to maneuver through the Herculean task of actually deciding who is going to be the chief minister? They have two top contenders here. One is Siddaramaiah as well as DK. Whether they're going to give a whole term to either one of them, or is it going to be rotational? That also is going to be a challenge, whether they're going to agree or not in the first place. Who will be deputy chief minister? Will it be a Lingayat? Will it be a Muslim? You know, there are many of the leaders of different communities right now who are asking representation for deputy chief minister's post, be it the Lingayats, be it the Muslims as well. And then also the cabinet formation. It's going to be a tough task to please every community in the state. Of course, picking Karnataka's cabinet ministers now, what happens as per protocols is that the chief minister of the state usually decides on the cabinet. Now, if at all they have a rotational chief minister, half Siddaramaiah and half DK Shivakumar, then the issue is all the more complex. Because who's then going to decide on the cabinet? And it's going to be quite embarrassing for the Congress then to change the cabinet, to come up with a whole overhaul of the cabinet ministers time and again. It's going to be an excruciating process for them. So the cabinet reshuffle itself time and again is not something that Kannadigas really want to see on ground. Will they be able to balance all the caste and religious equations? Something that, of course, the Congress will have to deal with. And also at this point, implementing the 5 poll promises. It's going to be costing at least 22% of the budget expenditure. One of the most expensive affairs for the Congress is actually to deliver on their 5 guarantees that they promised to Karnataka. And then finally, getting all the bills passed, which all depends on the JDS, who's currently in the council. Well, it's going to be a challenge for the Congress, no doubt, but it seems like they've taken it on with confidence, with DK at the helm of affairs, and that's DK Shivakumar, who's right now at Mallikarjun Kharge's residence, and Maushami is right there as well. Maushami, DK Shivakumar, the kind of turnaround that he's given to the Congress party, you have a lot of the political analysts here says he very well deserves to become the chief minister of the state. Yes, he's young, but isn't it time to have a change of guard, to have someone a lot more sharp, strategic and aggressive to lead the party to 2024? They want to see DK Shivakumar as the chief minister. A lot of political analysts here who've seen him work really hard. What is the perception nationally as well? You're also at Kharge's residence. National leaders, how do they look at the state politics here in Karnataka?
Nabila, when you say aggressive, I still remember when Siddaramaiah was chief minister, he gave Prime Minister Narendra Modi a tough time, responding to his policies at the centre sharply with what he got on ground zero in the state. And Siddaramaiah also is known as a no-nonsense man who apparently is quite tall in stature as far as Karnataka is concerned. So he is considered nationally also a man who is connected to the grassroots level, has a big backing of the backward caste and the OBC, and that's one reason that when he comes to the fore, he gets with him a lot of experience, a lot of gravitas, and a lot of stealth, which would be needed for the 2024 elections, because the party cannot afford to upset the apple cart before the 2024 elections. They need somebody who can actually be a force to reckon with, and there both of them are like equal contenders. But importantly, Nabila, I really feel that what I have spoken to many leaders in the circles, it's not about just DK or Siddaramaiah. We are told that overwhelmingly a large majority said that we would entrust it to the party high command, even as they made their choices. So that fact is very important, and slowly the voices are growing louder. There are other contestants like G. Padmeshwara, and there is Waqf Board and other bodies that are vouching for a Muslim Deputy Chief Minister.